Hi there and welcome or welcome back. Let's see what you need to hear right now, what we need to talk about, and trust that you find this message when you are meant to find it and that you are able to discern which messages are for you, as this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, my dudes, I now have a website from which you can do that super easily, and you can book a video like this, or you can book a personal reading where you actually chat to me. Yay! Alrighty, but let's get into what you are going to hear about today and what we need to talk about. We have the 2 of coins, we have the 7 of stuff, Santinha, with the Wally here, my dear. This is the movement ahead. This is the Chariot. The Chariot being in reverse shows me some sort of stagnation or feeling stuck in some way, feeling maybe you're at a crossroads where you don't know into which direction to go. The 7 of staffs, I do think it's more of a feeling just stuck, feeling like in limbo. But the 7 of staffs here, this is kind of defending your peace and defending your space and your power and your creativity. The wands being, the fire within you, that which makes everything else possible to run. It's the fuel that allows the engine to run. The 2 of coins, juggling of responsibilities in your life. In the material world, like trying to do a lot of things at the same time, and you're still able to do it. If this would come out in reverse, it would show me that you've kind of let the balls fall. You're still holding it up, right? You're still defending, you're still doing what you need to do to exist. But there is something there that kind of is keeping you stuck, a feeling of stagnation. And I'm going to ask about this a bit more. And I am sorry, guys. It was raining, and now we have loads of tiny flies who've come out, and they've been literally crawling all over. So if you here and there see random stuff crawling over the lens, I am so sorry. But we're gonna accept and understand that they equally are allowed to exist, just like I can be here, they can be here, and it's maybe a bit annoying, but it is what it is, dear. Now, the 4 of coins and the shaft coins in reverse. I see why you are frustrated. You are frustrated in the material world, dear. You're frustrated because you are looking at it from a material perspective. You're seeing what you've achieved in your life, the security that you have built, right? In the material world, what you have acquired so far. But you've acquired this from a place of fear, of trying to stabilize, trying to find security through the material. And because of that, because you haven't found that the material is but a part of it, you cling on to the material. You cling on to the safety that you have up to this point acquired, established. And it keeps you stuck a little bit. Why? Because you being too scared to actually give up what you have, or to make choices that maybe, you will have to invest, or you have to give up or sacrifice something for, or if spend money on, change your day-to-day behavior as well. This can be uncomfortable, but if you don't embrace it, you're not going to get past it. You're not going to get to a place where there is now space for the things and the choices and the actions to come in that allow you to get to the King of Coins, to become the master of the material, to reach a level of financial stability, material stability, that you can relax and you can give back. You can, make sure that you're taken care of. You can make sure other people are taken care of. You're at a place where you have enough to go around, and I think this is what you are trying to achieve. But your fear of losing what you already have, even though in your eyes it's not enough, that is keeping you there. That is keeping you in what I'm hearing is in the 9 to 5, maybe for some of you. Keeping you in a routine that is maybe bringing in the coins in the now. It's giving you some sort of a stability right now, but in the long run, it is not going to get you to being at the master of it, being at the king, at the end of the table, right? Looking at the feast that you have been able to so graciously provide for everyone. Okay, so what can they do to help themselves? And we're going to keep this short. I always say this. I know. I'm a creature of repetition. Have you found my patterns yet? The 4 of Staves, celebration. I love this. I I love it. I love it. I love it. Look, 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 look. You go. You stay in the stabilizing. But you look at it from a different perspective. The 4 is stabilizing. In the video that I recorded before this one, we also had the 4 of Swords come up. So maybe there's something in that message there as well for you if you want to check that out. But what I'm seeing here is you're going from this trying to find stability in the material and therefore holding on to what you know, to what is bringing you some sort of a stability, but is keeping you stuck in a routine, in a juggling of responsibilities, right? For a different view on stability. For a view of stability where you have already established yourself. You can celebrate that. It's instead of being scared of losing what you have established, it's a celebration of what you have established. Oh my God, how grateful are you? Take a second to say, I am so grateful for having a home. I am so grateful for a roof over my head, for food on my table, for health, as much as you have it, for life, for the people in my life, for the things that bring me joy, for my abilities. There's so much that you can say, I am grateful for, and nothing can take this away from you. Nothing can take away the little joys. Once you understand that, you are not scared of losing or changing the material in a way. Maybe going after the dream job you want to go after. You know, doing the impossible. Obviously, try to do this from a planned perspective and take into account how far you can take your dreams as well. But what I'm sensing here is really releasing this fear of losing what you have in the material by celebrating what you have in the material. Oh, mister, are you okay? My little one, I think, is being eaten by bugs now, and I am too. They always go for the only bit of like skin on my scalp. I hate it. Ay, meu Deus. Okay, we're gonna see. What message can we leave the collective with? Sometimes it's the season to manifest things out of your life. Move on to new magic. That's what we were talking about. Exactly what we were talking about. Changing what needs to be changed. Understanding where you are feeling yourself, you're letting yourself get stuck by subscribing to your 9-to-5 ideas. I'm not saying necessarily this is a job, but what I'm saying is these standardized things and views and ways of doing things, even within yourself, that are maybe not suited anymore. Maybe we need a different system, a system that is more inclusive. And maybe you need a different system. Maybe you need to change things up for you to find yourself getting out of this limbo, feeling no longer stuck, no longer like you have to constantly you're just kind of existing, defending yourself. I don't want to disregard the 7 of Staffs here. You had to, feeling like you're always just on this fight mode, on this survival mode, on this go, go, go mode, right? You deserve to get out of that, and you do that. It's not the material changing around you and you're suddenly fixed. You know, you see people change their lives, receive lots of money suddenly, or like move somewhere and think that their whole lives are going to change. And the reality is they still take themselves with them. The material changing is not going to change you. You change you, okay? Of course, the material impacts you. But for you to want to manifest a change in the material, do the internal work. See the happiness and the joy and the celebration and what you have now, so you can step out of this defensive mode. So you can allow for changes in your life, for routines to be disrupted in a way that is helpful to you, in a way that allows you to grow, my dear. And that's going to be your message. Thank you so much for making it up to here. Again, if you're interested in personal readings, I'll leave the link down below. You can also always leave a little tip if you feel so called to do, in the form of a hot beverage, which I find super cute. And we're gonna go now. My little boy is right here. In front of the camera. You want to say hi? Say hi and bye. Bye, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. We love you. Take care of yourselves. Bye.